We have a problem around foundation of this house where the slope is negative. It goes towards the house, towards the foundation. And today we're gonna fix it. Oh, this is satisfying. As you can see here is almost a hole in the asphalt. We're gonna remove this layer of paint about 1 to 2 inches from the ground, from the surface. For that we'll be using this grinder with the masonry cup wheel. And of course, thick leather gloves that fit my hands, they're not loose. For some hard to reach areas, I'm using this wire brush. We're gonna use hard bristle broom to remove the debris, and then we'll use the blower to remove all the dust. After cleaning, double check. Maybe there are still loose pieces of asphalt and some dirt, and remove it altogether. This is essentially ready for the next step. We have some wet areas here and there, and this is fine because usually when cold asphalt is placed, some water is sprayed between the layers. We're not gonna do this, but again, these wet areas are fine. We will be layering asphalt by layers, and we will let it dry. So basically we'll cover this corner, we will let it dry, and then we'll come back and do a little bit around this corner just to make slope going fully from the house. Since this corner really has a huge drop, we'll be using a little bit of secret sauce. We'll be using this primer. It's oil spot primer, but it's a good idea to apply say primer before you apply the layer of the asphalt. We will let it dry to the tacky surface, and then we will apply cold asphalt. Now it dried a bit, and it's time to lay the asphalt. You can use rake to spread it, and as you can see, I really need multiple bags of asphalt here. You can use this tamper in easy to reach areas, or you can use sledgehammer in hard to reach areas. It is getting pretty late, so we will let this layer settle and come back tomorrow to finish this job. I'm back next day, and to be honest, this asphalt hasn't cured yet, but we're gonna continue. I want to make it straight, so for that I'm just grabbing just 1 by 2, and I'm very lightly fastening it to the asphalt. For those who worry about the holes, I'll patch it later, but it's about like 1/4 of an inch of the hole. It's gonna be 2 of them. Then we will prime this area again, and then we'll put another layer of asphalt to make it straight and to make it level. Important consideration that I didn't mention earlier. For the slope from the foundation, usually the recommended slope is 1/4 inch for each feet of the slope. Here we have way more than 1/4 of an inch. Actually I have maybe inch or 2 inch slope from the foundation. That's good, that's perfect, that's what we want. Useful tip: if you work during the summer, you are good to go. But if it's colder temperatures, you still need to warm it up. So if you have some sun, just cover it with black garbage bags to attract more sun. Put them on the sun side, and it's gonna warm it up a little bit, and it will make your job easier. I use rake, but there is nothing stopping you from using trowel for more precise work. You do not have to rush with this asphalt because it does not dry very quickly, and it gives you enough time to settle it. Now it's time to compress, and I'll start from the edges of this guard, lightly compressing it along the edge. Everything goes from the house. Important tip, always make sure that your tamper doesn't have any residue, any asphalt stuck to its bottom. Otherwise you will get uneven surface. Oh, this is satisfying. Now, even though it looks satisfying, I still have to tamper this edge a little bit, otherwise after winter, and here we have freezing and thawing, the ice is gonna get to this edge and it's gonna start breaking it. Right, this is how you would edge the foundation around the house, and make sure the slope goes from the house, and you will patch all the holes. If you like this video, watch another one when I'm gonna be showing how to seal the perimeter of the new asphalt to make sure the water doesn't get under it and it stays for a long time. Thanks for watching, and as usual, let me know if you have any questions or comments below. Cheers.